Okay, hello everyone. This is grade 6, term 3, end of term exam revision. Best of luck to all of you. Let's start. Just remember one thing, do not watch the video in one go. Okay, just watch 5 questions in one time, then practice them by yourself. Once you master those 5 questions, then watch the next 5 questions from the videos and then practice them again. Repeat this process until all the questions are finished. These questions are more than enough to prepare for the exam. Just focus on these questions that are there in this review. Let's start. So, question number one, it is about independent and dependent variable. So, we have to read the question and find the rule. Sadie ordered a pizza and had it delivered. So, we are talking about ordering pizza. The delivery fees is $3.5. Okay, so we got the delivery fees. The total cost C. This is my first variable. Okay, variable यानी something like something whose value we don't know, whose value can change according to the situation. So my first variable whose value is not given here is C. That is the total cost. Total cost C. Okay, is equal to the cost of her pizza P. The cost of her pizza is not given, it is P. Okay, plus plus $3.5. So we got the rule here. See, very easy, we found the rule. What is the rule that we are using here? To find the total cost, we have to add the pizza cost plus the delivery charge, $3.5. Okay. Now in the question, let's see, there we have some numbers, right? Jump to the numbers. What are these numbers? These numbers are the pizza cost, right? So one by one, three pizza costs are given. First, second, third. One by one, we will put the pizza cost here in place of P and we will find the total cost. Okay? Okay. So the first pizza cost P is given how much? $9.75. So when P is $9.75, then my total cost will become 9.75 plus 3.5. It will give me how much? $13.25. Okay, so we can write it here. The rule says 9.75 the P plus 3.5 in the table, which will give me $13.25. Next, the second price is given $12. See, here the price of the pizzas are given. First 9.75, then 12. Now I will put here 12. $12 plus $3.5. It will give me $15.5. Third value $14.5. Check here. Plus the delivery fees $3.5. It will give me $18. Okay, in this way he will give you a question. First step, you have to write the rule. Second step, you have to put the values. Third step, find the final answer. Okay, one more question on variables. Each pie at a bakery cost $9.5. The cost of one pie is given $9.5. Okay. The total cost C. Okay, here is my variable. The total cost C. So C is equal to 9.5 times P. 9.5 times P. Okay. So we found the rule. The rule is also written here. You can check 9.5 times. Now let us go to the numbers. Where are the numbers? Here. What are these numbers? These numbers tells me about the total cost. So this time, check the total cost is given. And we have to find the number of pies. That how many pies did we buy? Okay, no problem. So what's given first? Total cost 19, yes? Okay, so when the total cost here it is 19, then we have to think how many pies did we buy? So this is 9.5 times pi. So when the 9.5 times pi will go on the other side, this will become divide 9.5. Okay, and if we solve this, we will get the number of pies. Okay, so 9.5 times 2 gives me 19. So here the p will become 2. So okay, what is the second value? 28.5. Okay, how did I get the answer directly? See, my mind thought here 9 is given, right? 9 times how much is close to 19? 9 times 2 is 18, right? Which is very close to 19. So I thought I should try 9.5 times 2. 5 times 2, 10. 0 here, 1 up. 9 times 2, 18. 18 and 1, 19. Here. After point, there is only one number here, right? So after one number, I put the point. It became 19.0, or simply I can say 19. That is why my answer was 2. Okay. Next, the second value is 28.50. So 28.50 should be equal to 9.5 p. Again, same thing. P equal 28.5 divided by 9.5. Same thing, the 9.5 will go here, it will, the darb here will become taksim, multiply will become taksim. So again, 9 times how much is close to 28? 9 times 3 is 27, right? Which is very close to 28. So I will try 9.5 times 3. 3 times 5, 15. 5 here, 1 up. 3 times 9, 27, and 128. After decimal, there is only one number. So here also after one number, I will put the decimal. I got 28.5. Yani the answer will be 3 here. Similarly, in the last one, I will not solve it. You can guess. See, it will become 47.5 seem 9.5 like the other two, right? 9 times how much will give you close to 47? 9 times 5 is 45 if you think, right? So let us do 9.5 times 5. 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 9, 45, and 2, 47. Here point. So see, we got the answer. It is times. So 2 pies, 3 pies, 5 pies. One question can come like this also. So you have to remember. First step, make the rule. Okay. Second step, put the values. Put the values. Third step, solve and get the answer. Okay. How will you solve? By doing opposite. If you see plus, do the opposite minus. If you see multiply, do the opposite. Taksim, divide. Okay. Like this, you have to remember. Next question. The table shows the total cost C of buying T ticket movies. What are the two variables? C and T. C means total cost, T means the movie tickets. Let us go to the table. If I buy one ticket, I have to spend $7. Two tickets $14, three tickets $21, four tickets $28. This is the information given. Write an equation to represent the relationship between C and T. Okay. We have to find a relation between C and the T. So let's write the T here. Let's write the C here. Now, one ticket, I'm taking the information from here. One ticket, $7. Two tickets, 14. Three tickets, here, so 21. Four tickets, 28. Now, let us see. What do you have to do? You have to change this number into this number. How can you change the 1 into 7? You have to use multiplication. Can I do 1 multiply 7 here? 1 multiply 7 becomes 7. Yes? Try the rule in all the numbers. If the rule applies in all the numbers, yani this rule will be used here. Okay, 2 times 7, 14. Correct. 3 times 7, 21. Correct. 4 times 7, 28. Correct. And what is the rule used here? To find the total cost, C, we have to do 7 times T. Correct? 7 times T. So this is the rule that we are using here. This is the relationship between the total cost and the number of movie tickets. Okay. This is the same question again. Here, the table shows the total cost of renting a canoe based on the number of hours. Okay. We are renting a canoe. I don't know what is a canoe, but we are renting it in hours. So for 1 hour, you have to pay how much money? $16. For 2 hours, you will pay $27. 3 hours, like this, so on. So we have to find the relation. 1, 16. This is what number of hours. This is the cost. Okay. 2 hours, 27. 3 hours, 38. And 4 hours, 49. Now, look here first. 1 and here 16. So simply I can do multiply 16. Right? 1 multiply 16, 16. Does this rule work here also? If I do multiply 16 here also, 16 times 2 gives me 32. But here I have 27. Yani I cannot use this rule. So what should I do now? I will check how much gap is there between the numbers. 16 to 27. 27 minus 16, how much? 7 minus 6, 11. 2 minus 1, 11. So there is a gap of 11. Check here also. 38 minus 27, again 11. 49 minus 38, again 11. So I'm getting a common number 11, 11, 11, right? So you will multiply with 11 first. So 1 multiply 11 is how much? 11. But I need how much? 16. So 11 plus how much will give me 16? 11 plus 5 gives me 16, right? So here I will do plus 5. So this is the rule that I have found, the new rule that I am using here. 1 times 11, 11 plus 5, 16. Okay, let us see whether this rule works in the other number. Times 11 plus 5. Okay, 2 times 11, 22. 22 plus 5, 27. So it is working here. 3 times, sorry, 11 here. 3 times 11 plus 5. 3 times 11, 33. 33 plus 5, 38. Working. 4 times 11 plus 5. 4 times 11, 44. 44 plus 5, 49. So this rule is working in all the numbers given. So what can I say? The total cost C is equal to 11 times the number of hours, 11h, and then doing plus 5. Yes. So this is the rule that we are using here. This is the relationship between the total cost and the number of hours. Okay. Now, next question. The equation P equals 144. See, the relationship between the two variables is already given. P is equal to 144B. Represent the number of pencils. P means pencils here. B means boxes. Okay, so there are some boxes. Inside we have some pencils. Okay, so this is a relationship between how many boxes and how many pencils are there. Okay. Graph the relationship. So what do we have to do? Check. We have to graph the relationship. This is my graph. On the x-axis, I have number of boxes. 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 box. On the y-axis, I have number of pencils. Like how many pencils are there? 36, 72, 108, 144. We will find it out. Okay. So what are you going to do? You have to choose the values of independent variable b. Okay, whichever variable is with the number, you will choose its value randomly. Let's say I choose one box and I choose, let's say, two box, or let's say five box, different numbers. You can choose any number, no problem. I am choosing one box and five box. So when my B is 1, why do I need 2 points only? Because see, we have to draw the graph. Drawing the graph means we have to make a line on it. Now, if you want to make a line, you need minimum 2 points. If you have 2 points, you can make the graph, right? So that is why I chose two values of B. Okay, first I choose B equals to 1. So when the B is equal to 1, then P will be how much? 144 times 1, because the B is 1 right now. So 144 times 1 is 144. Correct? So here, when the boxes are 1, in one box there are how many pencils? 144 pencils. Now second time I said I choose the number of boxes 5, right? Okay. So when the B is equal to 5, my P will be equal to 144 times 5. So 144 times 5, how much? 5 times 4, 20. 5 times 4, 20. 20 and 2, 22. 5 times, okay, this will become big, give me a very big number, 700 something. It is not on the graph. Let us take a smaller number. Let's take times 2 only. So if I put times 2 here, times 2 here, 144 times 2. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 2, 8. What, 2 times 1? 2. So 288, right? So we got two numbers. One box, 144 pencils. Two box, 288 pencils. So what are the pair? One box, 144 pencils. And two box, 288 pencils. Now we have to put them on this graph. First of all, boxes are here. For one box, inside one box, how many pencils are there? 144 pencils are there. Yes. So I can say this is my point here. Right? This. For two boxes, for two boxes, how many pencils do we have? 288, right? So here, and this will come like this. So this is the point. Now to draw the graph, you have to join the points like this. Okay. So this is my graph. My line is not perfectly straight, but yes, in the exam you can guess. Like you have to choose the correct points and check the graph. Okay, he will give you four graph and you have to check the correct graph. Okay. Now, in this question, read. The graph shows the total cost C of buying one large bucket of popcorn and B large drinks. So he's talking about the graph. Let's come to the graph. On the x-axis, we are talking about the number of drinks that we buy. One drink, two drink, three drink, four drink, five drinks. On the y-axis, the price, the cost of the drinks are given. Here we already have a graph. Yes, the graph is already given. We do not have to draw the graph. What does the graph tells me? See, there are points here. Check this point here, this point here, this point here, and this point here. The first point tells me the price of one drink is how much? 12. The cost of one drink, see number of drinks here, and the cost here is 12. Here, the cost of two drinks, 16. The cost of two drinks, 16. The cost of three drinks, 20. And finally, the cost of four drinks, 24. This is the information given. Okay. Now, what else does he want? He said write an equation from the graph that could be used to find the total cost if we buy one large bucket of popcorn and D large drinks. So basically he said find the equation. So we have to find the rule that we are using. Okay, so again, this is 1 and this is 12. I can do times 12 because 1 times 12 gives me 12, right? Can I use the same rule here? Times 12. 2 times 12, 24. But here I do not have 24. Yani this rule will not be used. So what will I do? I will erase it because this rule cannot be used. So what will I do now? I will check the gap. I will check the gap between the numbers. What is the gap here? 4. What is the gap here? Again 4. What is the gap here? Again 4. So what will I do? First I will do times 4. 1 times 4 gives me 4. But I need how much? I need 12. 4 plus how much will give me 12? 4 plus 8 gives me 12. Then here I have to do plus 8 now. Okay. So the rule is do times 4 then plus 8. Let's try this rule here also. 2 times 4, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. So working here. Now let us check with the 3. So 3 times 4 plus 8. 3 times 4, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. Working here also. Let us try here. Times 4 plus 8. So 4 times 4, 16. 16 plus 8, 24. So this rule is working in all the numbers. Yani the total cost C is equal to uh, 4 times the number of drinks, 4 times the number of drinks D, and then finally doing plus 8 plus 8. Okay, this is the rule that we are using. Next question. A school. Now in this question we have to do all the things that we have done in the previous question. Okay, this is a combination of all those questions. First, we will make a rule. Okay, let's see. A school sells tickets to their school play. So there is a school play, and the school is selling its ticket online. Each ticket costs $8. The price of one ticket is $8, and the company charges a $2.5 processing fees. Okay, so we are finding the total cost here, right? Okay. He said the price of number of tickets are not given. Yes. So let's say the number of tickets here is P. Okay. And the total cost is C. Hmm? So C is my total cost. He said the price of each ticket. Check here. Price of each ticket is how much? $8. So price of each ticket is $8. Let's say I brought T tickets, maybe one ticket, two tickets, three tickets, four tickets, I don't know. So T tickets. Why did I do multiply here? Try to understand. If you buy one ticket, you will pay $8, right? If you buy two tickets, how much will you pay? 2 times 8, $16, right? If you buy three tickets, what will you do? 3 times 8, yani $24, right? So I am multiplying the 8 with the number of tickets, right? So if I buy T tickets, how much will I pay? 8 times T. That is why I write 8T here. This is the price of the ticket. Then he said the company charges how much? A fixed price of $2.5 as processing fees. So after I buy the ticket, I have to pay $2.5 as the processing fees. So this is the equation, the rule that I am going to use. Okay. Now let us make a table. So see, we make the um, relationship, the equation, right? Now we have to fill the table. Let's see. The rule is 8t plus 2.5. Let's say I buy one ticket. So for one ticket, I have to put 8 multiply 1 plus 2.5. Yes. So it will become 10.5. If I buy two tickets, this will become 8 times 2 plus 2.5. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 2.5, 18.5. If I buy 3 tickets, 8 times 3 plus 2.5. 8 times 3, 24. 24 plus 2.5, 26.5. We need only 2 points. But okay, there are 4 spaces here. Let's make 4. 8 times 4 plus 2.5. 8 times 4, 32. 32 and 2.5, 34.5. Let us put some points here now. Now this is the graph. Check. In the graph on the x-axis I have number of tickets sold. So when I sold one ticket only, how much money did I pay? 10.5. So for one ticket I will pay 10.5. 10 will be between the 8 and 12, somewhere here. 10.5 will be here. Okay, we have to take idea because exactly 10.5 is not given. So maybe here, somewhere here, right? Now, when I sold two tickets, when I purchased two tickets, how much did I pay? 18.5. So for two tickets, I will pay 18.5, yani between 16 and 20, somewhere here. Somewhere here, right? So maybe this is the point. For three tickets, 26.5. Three tickets, 26.5 will be here somewhere. Okay. And four tickets, 34.5. Four tickets, here we have 34.5 somewhere here. Four tickets, yes. Now finally, we join all the points. Okay. If you join all the points, you will get something like this. So this is my final graph. So we have made the graph also. Okay. So I hope you understood all the things that we have to do in this particular lesson. Now, next question number 5 from the first four questions. See the first four questions. If you can check here, uh, the first type of question, the second type of question, the third type of question, and the fourth type of question. Four questions will come from this. So if you know how to make the rule, then how to put the values in the table, and then how to make the graph, 16 marks are done. Now fifth type of question. The pattern shows the dimension of a quilting square that Nakida will use to make a quilt. Okay. How much of the blue fabric will she need to make one square? Okay. So we are talking, see this, there is a diagram given here, right? We do not have to talk about the full diagram. We only want to talk about the blue fabric. How much of blue fabric is needed? Where is blue? Here I have blue. Please check the shape of the blue. The blue is like this. From here, this. This is my blue one. What is this shape? This is a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. He said how much blue is needed. Yani we have to find how big cloth is needed. Yani he's talking about the area of this parallelogram. So how do we find the area of parallelogram? The formula is very simple. Base multiply the height. So we need two things, base and height. Multiply them, you will get the area. Now, check here carefully. The base here is how much? 8.2, as you can see. So base is 8.2. Multiply height. What is the height here? Check. This is the height. This is the height, yes. And this is how much here? 6.1. It is given here 6.1. Okay. We just have to multiply them. So 8.2 multiply 6.1. So we start multiplying with the 1. 1 multiply 2, 2. 1 multiply 8, 16. Sorry, 1 multiply 8, 8. So remember one thing. Do not worry about the point. Right now, just multiply the numbers. 1 multiply 2, 2. 1 multiply 8, 1 is over. Come to the new line. Put 1 0 because one number is finished. Start multiplying with the next number. 6. 6 multiply 2. 6 multiply 2 is 12. So the last number 2 will come down and the other number 1 will go up to the next number. Now 6 multiply 8, 48. 48 plus 1, 49. Okay, both the numbers are over, so you have to add the numbers now. 2 plus 0, 2. 8 plus 2, 10. 0 here, 1 up. 9 plus 1, 10 again. 0 here, 1 up. And here 5. Okay, now in 8.2 and 6.1, like where will I put the point? Yes, we have to decide. Check here, how many numbers after the decimal? Only one number. Here how many number after decimal? Only one number. Total how many? Two numbers after decimal, right? So here also after two numbers we will put the decimal. So answer will become 50.02. What is the unit we used? We used inch here. Inch square. In the area we put power 2. Why? Because 8.2 was in inches, 6.1 is also in inches. So when you are multiplying two inches together, it will become inch power 2, inch square. So what is area of parallelogram? Simple, base multiply height. They will give you a parallelogram somehow. Let's say this is the parallelogram. I give you base 6 and I give you the height 5. What will be the area? Base multiply height. 6 multiply 5. 30, like this, simple. Okay, wherever you get parallelogram, do base multiply height. Now again we have a parallelogram. Find the missing dimension. Okay, let's see. Here the base is not given. Check, the base is not given. Height is given how much? 4. And what else is given here? Area is given. Area is how much? 28. Now, you know, base multiply the height should give you area. Area is 28, right? Yani 4. Okay, let's write here. Area of parallelogram is base multiply height. Yes, area is given 28, base is given b, and the height is given 4. Just think, 4 multiply how much will give you 28? Because this is easy one, no need to do anything else. 4 multiply 7 gives me 28, right? Yani simply the b here is 7. How will you solve it mathematically? It is b multiply 4, right? You want to find the b. So when the multiply 4 will go on the other side, it will become divide 4. Okay, like this. 28 divide 4, 7. You will get the same answer. Next question. Find the area of triangle. If you have a triangle like this, it will have a base and a height. To find the area, you have to do base multiply height divided by 2. Okay, the triangle can be given like this also. In this will become the base and the height will be given like this. So same thing, base multiply height divided by 2. Now in this question, what is the base? 5. What is the height? 6. So area will be the base 5 multiply the height 6 divided by 2. 5 times 6, 30. 30 divided by 2, 15. 15 yard square. Okay, yard. Next question here. Area is equal to base times height divided by 2, because this is a triangle again, yes? The base is 3 is to 1 over 2. 3 is to 1 over 2. This is a mixed number. We will change it into a fraction. So 2 multiply 3. 2 multiply 3, 6. Take the 6 here. 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1, 7. So write 7 here. Taksim. Taksim how much? 2. So this will become 7 over 2. Base how much? 7 over 2. Now multiply the height. Height is 6 is to 1 over 2. 2 times 6, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. So 13 over 2. 13 over 2. Now here they have Taksim 2 also. So I have to put one more 2. Put multiplication between them, okay? Now, 7 times 13 will give you 91. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 91 over 8. Do Taksim. 91 over 8. 8 times 1, 8. Do minus. 9 minus 8, 1. Now the next number will come down. It will become 11. 8 times 1, again we will get 8. Do minus. You get 3. Now there is no number to bring down. Stop. Answer will be 11 here. Okay. What was the remainder? 3. So put 3. We were dividing by 8. So 8. 11 is to 3 over 8. The unit is feet. Feet square. Okay. This is the answer. Next question. We have triangles. We said find the missing value. So what is the formula of area of triangle? Base multiply height divided by 2. The area is given here how much? 13.5. So here I will put 13.5. Base is given 6.75. So 6.75. H is not given. So we will put H only. Sorry, 6.75 here. 6.75. And here Taksim 2. Now you have to find the H. The rule is whenever you want to find any variable, you have to remove the numbers present here. Now this is a fraction, 6.75 Taksim 2. Whenever there is a fraction and you send the fraction on the other side, the fraction will flip. Flip means it will go here, but when it will come here, the 2 will go up and the 6.75 will go down. How? Like this. This was 13.5 here. When it will come here, the 2 will go up and the 6.75 will go down. Like this. Simple. Now, we have to solve this. As I can see, this is 6 and this is 13, right? 6 times 2 is 12, which is very close to 13, right? So I will try 6.75 times 2. If I get the same number 13.5, yani I can do Taksim here. Okay? 5 times 2, 10. 5, 2 times 7, 14. 14 and 1, 15. 2 times 6, 12. 12 and 1, 13. After decimal, I have two numbers. Yes? So after two number I put the point, I get 13.5 same. Yani I can do 13.5 same 6.75 and it will give me 2. Now what do I have? H is equals to 2 multiply 2. 2 multiply 2 equals 4. 4 what? We are talking in inches, so 4. Same thing we have to do here also. Area is equal to base times height divided by 2. What is the area given? 38.7 equals the base is not given, so I will take it B. Height 8.6 times 8.6 divided by 2, right? Again, this is a fraction. Fraction will go here and it will be flipped. So B will become equal to 38.7 times 2 will go up, 8.6 will go down. Now see, I have 8 here and I have 38 here. So 8 times 4 is 32, but I think it won't give me the answer. Let us try to cut 2 and 8.6. 2 times how much give you 8? 2 times 4 give you 8. Then I have point here. 2 times how much give you 6? 2 times 3 give you 6. So it will become 4.3. Now 4 times how much give you close to 38? 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 9, yes. Let's see, 4.3 times 9. 9 times 3, 27. So 7 here, 2 up. 9 times 4, 36. 36 and 2, 38. After decimal, one number, so I put one number. So yes, 44.3 times 9 give me 38.7. So my base will become 9 kilometer. km यानी kilometer. Okay. Next question. Okay. This is a trapezoid given to us. You see this shape? There is a bigger base and there is a smaller base. Two bases of different length. And then we join them together like this. So this shape is known as a trapezoid. He said find the area of the trapezoid. Find the area. So there are two methods, decompose method and direct formula method. I will discuss both the types with you. Okay. First of all, what can we do? We can break this trapezoid from here and here. Now we got three shapes. There is a triangle here. You can see triangle one. This is a triangle here. You can see, right? Then we have a rectangle here in the middle. And then we have a triangle again here. Triangle number two. So to find the area of this trapezoid, I will find the area of triangle 1, then I will find the area of rectangle, and then I will find the area of triangle 2 and I will add them. How will you find the area of triangle? Base multiply height divided by 2. How do you find the area of rectangle? Length multiply width. Remember, if a rectangle is given like this, it has two things, length and width. If you multiply the length with the width, you get the area. Plus for the triangle again, base multiply height divided by 2. Now, if you will see here, the 10 was given. 10 was given from here to here. Now, if I break it from here, how will I know this base? This base is how much this base? You have to check carefully. See, from here to here, this is given how much? 7. From the 10, if I remove this 7, 10 minus 7, it will give me 3, right? Yani this here is 3. I got the base. If this height here is 5, then this height here should also be 5 because they are same thing. So for the first triangle, I will say that my base is 3 and the height is 5. So base is 3 and times height is 5 divided by 2. For the rectangle, what will be the base now? Length and width. Length 7, width 5. So 7 times 5. For this last triangle, the base is 2 and the height is 5. So the base is 2 and the height is 5. Now, how will I solve this one? See, here I can cut the 2 with the 2. 2 divide 2, 1. Khalas. So, what will be the answer here? 3 times 5, 15. 15 divided by 2, 7.5. Divide 2 and do half. Half of 15, 7.5. 7 times 5, 35. And here, only 5. So 35 and 5, 40. 40 and 7, 47. And 0.5 here. Everything is given in inches. So inch square. So if you like this way, you can do it like this. Now the formula method. There is a direct formula. Let me just erase this thing. Direct formula to find the area. I hope you will like this one better. To find the area of a trapezoid, you need base 1 plus base 2, then multiply it with the height and finally divide it by 2. You have to take base 1 and base 2 and add them. Then multiply it with the height and finally divide them by 2. What is my base 1 here? The base 1 is 7. So I will put 7 plus. What is the base 2? The base 2 is the full one from here to here. This is total how much? 10 plus 2. How much? 12. So my base 2 is 12. Multiply the height. Height is 5. Multiply height 5. Divided by 2. Now see. 7 plus 12, 19 times 5 divided by 2. 19 times 5 is 95. 95 divided by 2. 95 divided by 2 will give you 47.5. 47.5 inch square. How did I do divide? You can check here, 95 divided by 2. Now we will start with the 9 because it is bigger than 2. In the table of 2 we do not have 9. So what is the closest number to 9? 8. So 2 times 4 gives me 8. Correct? We will do minus. 9 minus 8, 1. Next number comes down. It becomes 15. 15 is not there in the table of 2. So what is the closest number? 14. 2 times how much gives me 14? 2 times 7 gives me 14. I will do minus. 15 minus 14, 1. Now there is no number to bring down. What you can do, you can put a decimal in the answer. Decimal gives you the power to put a 0 here. Okay, in the remainder. Now it became 10. 2 times how much give you 10? 2 times 5 gives you 10. You did minus, you got 0. Once you get 0, your work is done. The answer is 47.5. So 47.5 inches. Next, find the missing dimension of the trapezoid. Okay, so you will write the formula. Area of trapezoid, base 1 plus base 2 multiply the height divided by 2. Whatever is given, put here. Area is given 108. Okay, I put area 108. Base 1, okay, base 1, base 2 is given 12 and 15. So 12 plus 15 times h and divided by 2. So this will become 108 equal 15 plus 12, 27. 27 times h divided by 2. Now check, you have to find the h, and you have to remove the 27 over 2. How will you remove the fraction? The fraction will go here and it will flip. 2 will go up, 27 will go down. Yani h will be equal to 108 times 2 up, 27 down. Okay. Now, if you know the tables properly, 27 times 4 gives you 108. Okay. I can cut it. So my height will become equal to 4 times 2. 4 times 2 and equals to 8. 8 what? Feet, because the units, all the numbers are in feet. Okay, this is the answer. Next question. He said find the area of this regular shape. Paul brought a new rug. This is a rug that we put on the floor. It is in the shape of a regular decagon. Deca means 10. Yani it has 10 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. There are 10 sides. Each side of the decagon is 4.25 feet. So each side, this is how much? 4.25. And the height from the center to the side is how much? 6.5. He said find the area of the run. So for this figure there is no direct formula. We do not have any direct formula for this shape. So what will I do now? I will break this whole figure into triangles. Some different color. Let's take this one. You see, I can make a triangle here. Triangle number 1, triangle number 2. From every side I can make one triangle. Triangle 3 here, triangle 4. Like this I can make 10 triangles because there are 10 sides. Yes. So if I find the area of one triangle and multiply it by 10, I will get the full area. Yes. Now, how do you find the area of a triangle? To find the area of triangle, we have to do base multiply height divided by 2. Correct? So what is the base here? 4.25. Multiply. What is the height here? 6.54. Divided by 2. This is the area of one triangle. Finally, we have to multiply it with the 10 because there are 10 triangles. Correct or no? This will give me the area of decagon. Area of my decagon. girl. Yes or no? If we multiply the area of one triangle with 10, we get the area of decagon. Now, let us cut the numbers. Can I do here 10 taxing 2? Yes, 10 taxing 2 will give me 5. Now we have to multiply the numbers. Let us multiply 6.54 with the 5. 6.54 multiply 5. 5 times 4 20, so 0 will go down, 2 will go up. 5 times 5 25, 25 and 2 27. 7 goes down, 2 goes up. 5 times 6 30, 30 and 2 32. 32 will come down. After point we have two numbers, so after two numbers I put the point. So 32.7. Okay, no need to put the 0 if it is only 0 in the last. Now 32.7 multiply 4.25. So multiply 4.25. Do not see the decimals. Just multiply the number. Let's start with the 5. 5 times 7, 30. Okay. Okay. 5 times 7, 35. So 5 here, 3 up. 5 times 2, 10. 10 and 3, 13. So 3 here, 1 up. 5 times 3, 15. 15 and 1, 16. So 16 here. Now one number is over. Come to the new line. Put 1 0 and start multiplying with the 2 now. Okay. Let me just erase some extra numbers. Now let us multiply with the 2 now. 2 times 7. 2 times 7, 14. 4 here, 1 up. 2 times 2, 4. 4 and 1, 5. So 5 here. 2 times 3, 6. 6. Now two numbers are over. So come to the new line. This time you have to put two zeros. Why two zeros? Because two numbers are over. Okay. And then multiply with the 4. 4 times 7, 28. 8 here, 2 up. 4 times 2, 8. 8 and 2, 10. So 0 here, 1 up. 4 times 3, 12. 12 and 1, 13. So 13 here. When all the numbers are finished, you have to add them. 5 plus 0 plus 0, 5. 4 plus 3, 7. 6 and 5, 11 and 8, 19. 9 down, 1 up. 1 and 1, 2. 6 and 2, 8. Here 3, here 1. Now what about the decimal? I had 32.7 and I had 4.25. After decimal, how many number? One number. After decimal, how many number? Two number. So total, how many number after decimal? Three numbers. So after three numbers, I will put the decimal. This will become 138.975. He said round to the nearest 100. In the 100, how many zeros are there? Two zeros. Yani after decimal, I need only two numbers. What will I do with the 5 now? Remember, this number here, the extra number. If it is 5 or bigger than 5, then you remove this number and do plus 1 to the previous number. So this will become 138.97 plus 1, 8. This will be the answer. Let's say it is like this, 138.974. If this number in the last, it is smaller than 5, then you will cut it and you will not add anything. This will become the answer. Okay, just for the information. So here the answer is 138.98. What is the unit? Feet. Feet square. Okay, one question like this can come in the exam. So remember, count how many sides are there. Here in this picture we had 10 sides, right? So find the area of one triangle and multiply it with the number of sides. This will give you the total area of the shape here. Now find the perimeter. What is perimeter? Let's say I give you this shape. I tell you this is 4, this is 3, this is 4, this is 3. And I ask you tell me the perimeter. Perimeter yani I need the length of all the boundaries together. This. I need the length of the complete boundary. So you will say 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. So 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. 7, 7, 14. So you will say the perimeter is 14. Okay. So perimeter yani adding all the boundaries together. So he said find the perimeter of this particular garden. Okay, this is a garden on the coordinate plane. Let me take a different color. Okay, see, this is my boundary. This here, this here, this, this. You can see the blue color. Okay, so we have to find the perimeter. Yani how many lines are there? This is line number 1, line number 2, line number 3. This is line number 4, line number 5, 6, 7, 8. So first of all, we have to find their length. So let us talk about the line 1. It is here 10 and here 0. So from 0 to 10, how much? 10. So the line number 1, perimeter, first line 10 units plus. Now check the second line. Um, Second line is here. Just see the coordinates. Here how much? 7, 10. Here how much? 0, 10. So 0, 10 and 7, 10. Don't see the number which are same. 10, 10, same, same, leave them. Just see the number which are different. From 0 to 7, how much gap? 7 minus 0? 7. So the second line is 7. Another way of finding it, another way is, check. See, you want the second line, correct? You can check here. Second line starts from here, right? Go down. This is how much? 0. And it ends here. So go down. Here how much? 7. So from 0 to 7, how many numbers? 7 numbers. So this is 7. Third. The third line is here. Start from here. Check here. Yani 10. And it ends here at 7. So from 7 to 10, how many? 1, 2, 3. Or what was the other way? Whichever way you like, you can use. I will erase everything first. Okay, one by one you will do it. Okay, now let's see the third line, not the fourth line. Now 1, 2, 3 done. Okay, in the third line only, what is the coordinate here? 7, 10. What is the coordinate here? 7, 7. So the 7 and 7, it is same. Just see here 10, here 7. 10 minus 7, 3. Put 3. Okay, like this. Now the fourth line, this one. If you check here, this is the starting, this is the end. Here how much go down? 7. Here how much go down? This is 11. From 7 to 11, how much? 4. So this one is 4. So plus 4. What is the other way? Same thing. Check the coordinates. See, here the coordinate 7, 7. Here the coordinate 11, 7. So this 7 and this 7, same. 11, 7. So 11 minus 7, 4. Okay. Check here. 11, 7. Check here. 11 and 3. 11, 11, same. So 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3, 4. And you can check like this also. This point is at what? 7. And this point here is at what? 3. So 7 minus 3, 4. So this will become 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now this line. The next one is this one. The next is this one. Here 11, 3. Here 7, 3. So 3 and 3 same, leave it. 11, 7. 11 minus 7, 4. You can check here also. See, here 7, here 11. So 11 minus 7, 4. So the next one is also 4. Now, this line here, this one. Check here how much? 3, 0. So 0 to 3, yani 3. Now this line here, the last one. It starts from 0, ends at 7. So 0 to 7, yani 7. We have found all the length, right? Using the coordinate plane. Now you simply add them. 10, 7 and 3 also 10. So 10 and 10, 20. 4, 4, 4. 4 times 3, 12. 12 and 20, 32. 32, 7 and 3, 10. 32 and 10, 42. So yani 42 units is the perimeter of this exhibit that is shown on the coordinate plane. The next question. Next question is about volume. What is the volume of the box? Whenever you get a box shape यानी any shape like this, which is in the form of a box, we call this box shape a rectangular prism. Now, the rectangular prism has three things: the length here, width here, and the height here. Three lines. This is the length, this is the width, this is the height. If they ask you about the volume means how much space is there inside the box, how much space is there inside the box. If they ask you the volume, simply multiply the length, width, and the height, and you will get the volume. Okay, three things will be given: length, width, height. Multiply them, you will get the volume. So in this question we have to do length multiply width multiply height because we have a box here, right? What is the length of the box? Three and a half. 3 is to 1 over 2. Change it into a fraction. 2 times 3, 6. 6 and 1, 7. So 7 over 2. So my length is 7 over 2. Multiply. The width, 1 is to 1 over 2. 1 is to 1 over 2. Change it. 2 times 1, 2. Plus 1, 3. So 3 over 2. So 3 over 2 times. Height. The height is 6. So simply put 6 here. Okay. Now simplify the question. Here I can do 6 touching 2. 6 touching 2, 3. Yes. Now multiply. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 7, 63. Touching 2. 63 touching 2, 31.5. So 31.5. What is the unit? Inch. Inch. Here I will put cube power 3, not power 2. Why? Because see, the length was in inch, width was also in inch, height was also in inch. Here I am multiplying 3 inches together, that is why inch power 3. We call it inch cube. Power 3 यानी we call it cube. Okay, so remember, volume of a rectangular prism, length multiply width multiply height, multiply the three numbers. Now again, okay, Trey is using a cardboard to construct a building block that are shaped like a rectangular prism. We can see the rectangular prism. This rectangular prism was made from this card. Use the net diagram to determine the minimum amount of cardboard that he will need to construct the block. He said, how much cardboard is needed to make this rectangular prism? So when he asks about how much cardboard, and he is asking about the area of the cardboard, right? How much masafa of the cardboard is needed. So we have to find the area of this cardboard, right? We know it is becoming a rectangular prism, right? So I will give you a direct formula, just remember the formula. To use the formula, you need three things: the length, width, and the height. What is the length here? 3.5. What is the width here? 3.2. What is the height here? Again 3.2. In the exam, in the exam, let's say this is not given. This one is not given, okay? So how will you find the length, width, and height? From this also you can find the length, width, height. Okay? Take any single point. Let's say I take this point. From this point, this line how much? He says 3.2. This line how much? He says again this is also 3.2. And this line how much? sorry, not this one. This and this will become same. This one, sorry. 3.5, 3.5. So the length, width, height, 3.5, 3.2, 3.2. You can find it like this also, okay? Make the T shape like this and you will get the three dimensions. But anyhow, length, width, height. Okay? Now, what is the formula? To find the area, how much cardboard is needed? Just use this formula. 2 times length times width plus width times height plus height times length. How will you remember the formula? There are three things: length, width, height. First I multiply the length width, then I multiply the width height, then I multiply the height length like this, okay? And finally, whatever result you will get, multiply it by 2. This will give you this total area, this total full. How much cardboard was used to make the rectangular prism. So let us put the values. Length times width, yani 3.5 times 3.2. 3.5 times 3.2 plus width times height, 3.2, 3.2 plus height times length, so 3.2 times 3.5. Let me erase this. Okay, no, I will write it. 3.2 times 3.5. Okay, this. We have to solve it now. Okay, I do not want to make the video very long, so I will quickly multiply this on calculator. Otherwise, the video will become very long. So let's see. 3.5 multiply 3.2. This will give me 11.2 plus 3.2 multiply 3.2, 10.24 plus 3.2 multiply 3.5, again it will give me 11.2. Finally multiply them with 2, right? If I add them, okay, so 11.2 plus 10.24 plus 11.2 equals, this will give me 32.64. When I will multiply it by 2, this will become 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 6, 12. So 2 here, 1 up. 2 times 2, 4 and 1, 5. 2 times 3, 6 point, 65.28 inch square. This time I'm talking about area, remember. So area means I have to use square. Volume means I have to use cube. Okay. So one question like this will come in the exam. Remember, if he asks you about how much cardboard is needed, what is the area of the prism, just take the length, width, height. Put in this formula. Length, width, height, length, add, multiply it. Use the formula, get the answer. Now, we have to find the surface area of the triangular prism. This is a triangular prism. Why? Because see, in the front, we have this triangle shape. In the back, we have the same triangle shape. So because the front and back are same, like a triangle, we call it triangular prism. Now, he opened the triangular prism for you here, correct? How many surfaces do you see? You see two triangles, one triangle up, one triangle down. Both are same triangles, right? So to find the surface area, we have to find the area of two triangles, correct? Both are similar. So I will find the area of one triangle and multiply it by 2. Then we have three rectangles. This is rectangle 1, rectangle 2, rectangle 3. Luckily, all the three rectangles are same here. Check. What is the length here? 1. And what is the width here? 2. For this one also, it is given length how much? 1. And width also same, 2. The third one also given here, length 1 and the width what? 2. So what will I do? I will find the area of one rectangle because all of them are same, right? No need to find it separately. Find the area of one rectangle and multiply it by 3 because there are 3 rectangles. Simple enough. What is the formula to find the area of triangle? Base multiply height maximum 2. What is the formula to find the area of rectangle? Length multiply width. Now let's put the value. For the, let me erase some things. Okay, just keep. For the triangle, check here, this triangle. What is the base? The base is 1. And the height here, 0.9. So, base 1, height 0.9 divided by 2 plus 3 times length and width. Length of the rectangle 1 and width of the rectangle 2. So 1 multiply 2. Now here 2 taksim 2 khalas. Yes. What do I have? 1 multiply 0.9. 1 multiply 0.9, 0.9 plus 2 times 1, 2 and 2 times 3, 6. So here 6. So finally I will get 6.9. What is the unit? Centimeter. Centimeter square. Because we are talking about area, we have to put power 2 square. Remember, okay? Next question. Draw and label the net diagram to represent the square pyramid. So this is a square pyramid. Why pyramid? See, at the top, all the surfaces are meeting, right? This is like a pyramid. Yes, it has a base. What is the shape of the base on which the pyramid is made? This is a square base. How do I know this is a square? Because see, length, width, same, right? Okay. He said draw the net diagram. So what will you do? First you make the base. On the base what do you have? You have a square. So let us make a square first. What are the dimensions of the square? 4 and 4. Okay. So 4. Now from every side of the square one triangle is going up, right? See here one triangle. In the front also there is one triangle here. From every side one triangle. I will open it. One triangle will open in the left, one triangle in the right, one will open in the front, and one will open in the back. So four triangles will come like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the net diagram. Net diagram यानी open the figure and make it 2D. Now in the triangle, let me erase. Okay. See, the base will be 4, 4, 4, 4 because this is a square. What is the height given? Height here, this is the height of the triangle, right? Check height. Height is given how much? 5. So I can say all these heights is 5, 5, 5, 5. This is my net diagram, yes? Now I have to find the surface area, yani area of all these surfaces. So how will I find the area? First I have a square. I have to find the area of square. Check all the four triangles are similar or no? Base 4, height 5, base 4, height 5, base 4, height 5, base 4, height 5. So I will find the area of one triangle and then I will multiply it by 4 because there are 4 triangles, right? How do you find the area of square? Just multiply the length with the width. How do you find the area of triangle? Base multiply height divided by 2. What is the length width? In the square length width is same, right? So 4 multiply 4. Here 4 times. What is the base and height? Base is 4, height is 5. So 4 times 5 divided by 2. Correct? Now 4 times 4, 16. Plus here I can do 4 taksim 2. 4 taksim 2, 2. Now 4 times 5, 20. 20 times 2, 40. So 40 here. 40 plus 16, 56. So 56, the unit is feet. So feet square. Because talking about area, so feet square. Okay. One question can come like this also. Now, next question is about, we are starting a new chapter. statistical questions, statistic basically. So this question is about statistical question. A statistical question is a question in which you get different kind of answers. For example, if I am standing in my class and I ask the students, what is your favorite dish? So all the students will give me different answers. Some students will say burger, some will say pizza, some will say zaatar, some will say sweets, right? Different answers. So any question which has different answer, it is a statistical question. What is a non-statistical question? Which has only one answer. Okay. Oh, by mistake I write reverse here. More than one answer for statistical and one answer for non-statistical. So non-statistical यानी check. If I say in which year the country UAE was made. So there is only one answer, right? In 1971, I guess. So the answer will remain same. If I ask if I ask one person, or if I ask like 1 million people, everyone will say yes, 1971, 1971, 1971. So the question which has only one answer, which is a fact, hmm? We call him non-statistical question because we are not getting any different kind of information from it. So now four questions are given below. We have to read them and tell whether this is statistical question or non-statistical. Okay. Let us read the first question. How many continents are there? So in the world, how many continents are there? It is a single answer, right? There are seven continents, correct? If I ask one person or if I ask 1 million person, everyone will say seven continents, seven continents, seven continents. So because this question has a single answer, this is a non-statistical question. Okay. How many continents have the average student visited? Now, there are different continents, and we are visiting the students who are studying there. So, it is not compulsory that in every continent, same number of students will be visited, right? In different places, different number of students will be visited. At a place where there are too many people living, there we will meet more students. At a place where very less people are living, there we will meet less students. So this question will have different answers, right? So because it will have different answer, this is a statistical question. Statistical question. Next. How many sporting events did the average student attend last year? So they are asking every student, how many sports did you played? In how many sports event did you participate? So definitely I will get different answer. Some students will say I participated in three sports, four sports. Some will say I participated in one sport. Some students will not participate at all because they are not sports person. So in this question I will get different answers from different students, right? So this is also a statistical question. Okay, the last one. In what year was the first World Series played? Okay, so if I ask someone in which year the first World Series of football was played, the year will remain same, right? I don't know the year, but whatever year it was, it will remain same. Everyone give the same answer, right? That in this year we played the first football series match, World Series match, right? So because the answer is, it has only one answer, this is a non-statistical question. Okay, finish. Now, next, this is about, okay. In this, he said that okay, we went to the market and we started asking the people how many siblings do they have. Siblings यानी how many brothers and sisters do you have? So different students, like different people gave different answer. Someone said I have one sibling, some said I have four siblings, two siblings, three siblings, zero siblings, and so on. We asked a lot of people about how many siblings do they have. Now we collected the data, right? After collecting the data, he said, now organize this data in the form of a table. He gave us a table here. He said, organize this data in this table. Let us see what is given in the table. In this column, we are talking about how many siblings do you have. The first row is about 0 to 1 sibling. If you have 0 sibling and if you have 1 sibling, you have to count them and write here. So, how many people said we have 0 or 1 sibling? Let me erase everything. 1 sibling. So, 1, 0 sibling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people said we have either 0 sibling or 1 sibling. So here I will write 10 responses. 10 people responded that we have 0 or 1. How many people said we have 2 or 3 siblings? Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 people said we have 2 or 3 siblings. How many said we have 4 or 5 siblings? So check. 1, 2, only 2, right? So here 2. How many said 6 or more than 6? So we have only one left here, right? So only one. So we have organized the data in the form of a table now, correct? If anyone will look at this table, he will easily understand, okay, 0 to 1 sibling, 10 people, 2 and 2 or 3 sibling, 7 people, 4 or 5 sibling, 2, 6 or more than 6 sibling, only one person is there who has 6 siblings or more than that, right? So next question. Chris surveyed the members of his tennis team by asking the question, in how many tennis tournament have you played? Okay, so there is a boy Chris, and he was asking all of his teammates, how many tournaments have you played? How many tournaments have you played? So maybe there is a member in the team who is the most experienced one, who has been playing for a very long time. So he will say, I have played 5 tournaments, 6 tournaments, 7 tournaments. And maybe there is a person who joined just a few days ago. He was selected just a few days ago. So he will say, this is my first tournament. I haven't played any tournament before. So we will get different answer from people, right? So he recorded all the answers here. First person said, I played 0 tournaments. Second one said, I played 2. The third one said I played 1. In this way, how many people did he ask? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he asked 12 teammates about how many tournaments have they played, right? And the results are here. Now they are saying construct a dot plot of the data and summarize the result. Now see, we have to construct a dot plot. Hmm? Dot plot means you will get a number line. On the number line there will be some numbers, and now you have to put the data in it in the form of dots. How? This number line tells me about how many tournaments have you played. First I have 0 tournament. Is there anyone who played 0 tournaments? Yes. One, two, three, four. Four teammates said that we did not play any tournament before. So in above four, above four, I will make 4 dots. One, two, three, and four. See, because I'm making dots here, that's why we call it a dot plot. How many played one? So one, two, and three only. So here one, two, and three. How many played two? So one, two. Only two people. So one here and two here. How many said we played three? So three is one only, right? So one. How many played four? Only one. Anyone played five? No. We have only six remaining. Six, only single six, right? So are there 12 dots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 dots are done. So this is my data on the top. So what can I say about this? Most of the teammates in the team, they are new to the team because either they have played 0 tournament or 1 tournament. And if I talk about the experienced player, there are only few experienced player in the team, only two to three who have played three or more than three tournaments. So this team is comparatively a team of new and young talent, right? Next. So let's see the question. The table shows the results of asking a group of students the question, how many hours per month do you volunteer? Okay. So volunteer yani there is some, maybe there is some extra work in the school, like you have to be there in the corridor or assist in the assembly area or some other things. Okay. So they're asking the students for how many hours in 1 month did you volunteer for the extra work. Okay. And these are the answer that we got. One student said I volunteered for 48 hours in 1 month. Other one said I volunteered for 30 hours. There was one student who said I volunteered for 1 hour only in the whole month. Someone said I did not volunteer at all, 0 hours. So in this way, a lot of students gave their answers. How many students? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven here, seven here, seven here, seven here. Seven multiply four, 28. So we asked 28 students, right, about how many hours did they spend in volunteer work. He said construct a histogram. Construct a histogram to represent the data. Okay. Whenever you want to make a histogram, in the histogram is like a graph. It will have a x-axis and a y-axis. But see, on the y-axis, I have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? But on the x-axis, there is no single number. There is a range of number. Like from 0 to 9, it will come here. 10 to 19 come here. 20 to 28 comes here. 30 to 39 comes here. Why are we doing this? Because the range of number here is very big. It is starting from 0 and it is going until 48. If I will put one number here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So to reach 48, this page will become small but 48 numbers will not come here, right? So rather than writing the number one by one, we in histogram we put the numbers in range, that what whoever is between 0 and 9 he will come here, whoever is between 10 and 9 he will come here, like this. Okay, so this is histogram. So first of all, what do we have to do now? We have to arrange these numbers in the range. What is the first range? 0 to 9. 0 to 9 hours. How many students said that we spend from 0 hours to 9 hours? Let us count. Between 0 and 9. See, 1 comes between 0 and 9. Correct? Then 9 comes in 0 to 9. 5 comes in 0 to 9. Then 0 comes in 0 to 9. So how many? One, 2, 3, 4. So only 4 frequencies. Correct? Now 10 to 19. From 10 to 19. Let's say 10, 1, 19 here, 2, then here 3, then 18, 4, then 12, 5, here 15, 6, again 15, 7, only 7 numbers between 10 and 19. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Now, what about 20 to 29? So 20 to 29, let's go like this. 20 to 29, see, 24. 1, uh, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5, only 5, right? 20 to 29, 5. 30 to 39, 1, 30 to 39, 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, only 5. And then 40 to 49, the remaining one. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. There were total 28, right? So you can count 4 plus 7, 11, 11 and 5, 11 and 5, 16, 16 and 5, 21, 21 and 7, 28. So yes, all the 28 numbers are here now. Yes. So now let us make our histogram. In 0 to 9, how many people said between 0 to 9? 4 people. So in 0 to 9, I will go to 4 and I will make a box like this here. Like 4 people said we volunteered from 0 hour to 9 hour. How many said 10 to 9? 7. So for 10 to 9 I will go to 7 and I will make the box. Okay, like this. How many said 20 to 29? 5. So I will come to 5 here and I will make it like this. So this was 7, this was 5. How many said 30 to 39? Again 5. Okay. How many said 40 to 49? 7. So 40 to 49 again 7. So that's it. My histogram is ready. Remember, you have to make the boxes because we are taking a range of number. We cannot take a point. So we have to make box from 0 to 9, 4, 10 to 19, 7, 20 to 29, 5, 30 to 39, 5, 40 to 49, 6. This is our histogram. Okay. Now, in the exam, he will not ask you to construct the histogram. He will give you 4 histograms in the option, and you have to choose the correct histogram. So, if you know that I have 4, 7, 5, 5, 7, you will just pick the histogram which looks like this. Okay, that's it. Okay, next question. The number of cans collected over the weekend by each sixth grade homeroom was this much. Okay. Find the mean number of the cans collected. Okay. So some grade 6 students, they are collecting what? Some cans. How many cans did they collect? Oh, like there are, let's say, how many grades? 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, 6-5, 6-6. There were 6 sections of grade 6. And how many cans did they collect? 57, 59, 60, 58, 58, and 56. He said find the mean. Mean yani average. Understand what is mean? Let's say I have 3 plates, okay? In this plate I have 4 chocolates. In this plate I have 2 chocolates. In this plate I have 3 chocolates. Mean yani on an average how many chocolates are there in each plate. If I take down the 4 chocolate, here 2 chocolates, and here 3 chocolates. Total how many chocolates do I have? 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 3, 9 chocolates. If I ask you, distribute equal chocolates to all the plates. So you will give 3 chocolate here, 3 chocolate here, 3 chocolate here. So what will I say? On an average, in every plate, I have 3 chocolates. This is my mean. Okay, mean yani the average. So how do we find the mean? First, we add all the observations. Add all. Okay. Then divided by the total number of observations. Like I did here. See, first I added all the chocolates, right? Then I divided by, there were 3 plates, 1, 2, 3, right? So I divided by 3 and I got 9, 16, 3, 3. So in every plate, 3, 3, 3 chocolates. So first of all, we add all of them. So 57 plus 59 plus 60 plus 58 plus 58 plus 56 divided by total how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 6. Okay, now add all of these. So this will be 6 में 360 में से 18 और 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 340. It will be 348. 348 divided by 6. Now 348 divided by 6, how much? 6 times 5 is closest. like I have 34 here, right? Which number is closest to 34 in the table of 6? 6 times 5, 30. Do minus, we get 4. Bring the next number down, 8. 6 times how much gives me 48? 6 times 8 give me 48. Yes? Do minus 0. So the answer here is 58. So on an average, how many cans were collected by each section? 58 cans. Okay, this is how you find the mean. Next, the amount Lucy earned babysitting each month. So there is a girl Lucy, she does babysitting work and every month she gets some money. Okay. For the past 5 months, she got how much? In the first 5 months, 225, 280, 240, 180, and 200. Okay. Suppose the mean of 6 months. Okay. He gave you the money for 5 months only. The sixth month is missing here. The mean of the 6 month is how much? 220. So how much did Lucy earn babysitting during the 6 month? Okay. The mean of 6 month is given, right? Mean of 6 month is how much? 220. So how will you find the total money she made in 6 months? Multiply the mean with the number of months. This will give you the total money that she made. Because this is what? Average money she earned in 1 month. How many months did she work? 6 months. So if I multiply 220 with 6, I will get the total money she made in 6 months, right? So 6 multiply 0, 0. Let's do the multiply here. See. 6 multiply 0, 0. 6 times 2, 12. 2 here, 1 up. 6 times 2, 12. 12 and 1, 13. So total she made 1320, right? In 6 months. Now, how much money did she made in 5 months? Uh, 225, 280, 225 plus 280, 240, 180, 200. 240, 180 and 200. Check total how much. Here 5, 8 and 2, 10, 10 and 4, 14, 14 and 8, 22. So 2 here, 2 up. 2 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10 and 1, 11. So in 5 months, she made 1125. So from the total money, if I subtract the money for 5 months, I will get the money of the remaining 6 months, the 6 months, yes or no? So the money she made in sixth month is how much? The total money 1320 minus the money she made in 5 months. So can I do 0 minus 5? No. I will take 1 from here. This will become 1, this will become 10. 10 minus 5, 5. 1 minus 2, not possible. So again I will take 1 from here. This will become 11, this will become 2. 11 minus 2, 9. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 1, 0, class no. So she made $195 in the sixth month. This is one way of doing it, okay? By using the logic. If you like this way, good. If you do not like this way, then we can do it using the formula also. What was the formula for the mean? Add all divided by total, right? What is the mean given? The mean is 220. Put the value 220. Money how much? Add all यानी 225 plus 280 plus 240 plus 180 plus 200, but I don't know how much money she made in the 6 month, so I will take it X. This is for the 6 month. 1 2 3 4 5 6. For the 6th month I am taking X. Add it all. Taksim. There were 6 months, so Taksim 6. Now we have to solve it. First we add all the numbers. After adding it, what did we get? 1000. I forgot now. I have to do it again. 225, 280, 240, 180 and 200. So 5, okay, 22, 2, and 1125. So this will become 220 is equal to 1125 plus the 6th month money divided by 6. Now we have to solve this. To find the x, we have to remove these numbers. So first you will remove the number which is down. This is divide 6, right? Divide 6 will go here and it will become multiply 6. So this will become 220 multiply 6 equal 1125 plus 6. Okay? 2 times, oh sorry, 220 times 6, it will give you 1320 equals 1125 plus 6. Now you have to remove this positive 1125. Positive 1000 will go on the other side and it will become negative 1125. Okay, negative 1125 equals to x. When you will do minus, you will get 195. So x equals 195. You can choose whatever way you like, whichever looks easier to you, you can do it. Okay. Next question. The table shows the result of the survey of the number of emails sent in one day. Find the median number of the email sent in. Okay, there are some people who sends email every day for communication, right? The first person says I sent 20 emails in one day. Second one said I sent 24 emails, 22 emails. Different persons, different emails. Okay. He said find the median number. Median number is the number which is at the center of the data. For example, if I write here 2, 7, 8, 12, 15. Now, which number is at the center? 8 is at the center. So 8 is the median. Okay. Now, first of all, we have to arrange all these numbers from smallest to biggest. This is a lengthy question, but you have to do it. Which is the smallest number here? I guess 20 is the smallest. How many 20s? 1, 2, and then 3, 4. 4 20s are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. First, okay, then after 20, I have 21. So 1, only 122. 21, sorry. Then 22, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 22s. 22, 22, 22, 22. Let's put the comma so that we can count them also. Okay. 23 is 1 and 2. 23, 23. Then 24, 1, 2, only 2. So 24. Then 25, how many? 1, only 1. Now 26, 1, 2, only 2. Now 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. Now we have to find the term in the middle. For that, count how many numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 multiply 3. 21 numbers are there. So if we have 21 numbers, odd number, how will you find the which number is in the middle? Do 21 taksim 2. 21 taksim 2 will give you how much? 10.5. यानी remove the 10 numbers, the 11th number will be the median. So if you will see 21, if I have 10 numbers here, 10 numbers here, in the middle 11th number will be the center, right? 10 and 10 20, and the 11th number in the middle will become the median, right? So we have to count the, we have to see the 11th number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is my median, because see, after this also I have 10 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we made some mistake here. Uh, some number is missing. I have to erase it and we'll do it again. Maybe I missed some number. So 20. Okay, so 20. So how many 20s? 20 and 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 20, 20 and 20. Four numbers. And 21, 21, only single 21. Okay. Then 22s, 1, okay, 2, 3, 4 22s. Maybe I made 122 less last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then 23s, 1 and 2. So 23 and 23. Then 24s, 1, 2, only 2. So 24 and 24. Okay, then 25, 25, only single 25. So 25, then 26. How many 26? 1 and 2. Okay, so 226, right? How many? Oh, there are 527s. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I count 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, see, you can do one more thing. Cut one number from the starting, one from the last. So one from the starting, one from the last. This way also you can reach the center. But no need. We know it is the 11th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 23 is the median. See after that also now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers before, 10 numbers after. So what is the median here? 23. Okay. Next, the table shows the number of points scored by the basketball team in each game last session. Okay, so there are some. These are the scores that were made by the basketball teams in the last game sessions that they played. He said, find the median number. Again, what will you do? Arrange the number from smallest to biggest. So, what is the smallest number here? I guess 41, right? 41. Then we have what after 41? We have 43 here, for 42. 42, then 43. Okay, so 42, then 43. Then we have what? 44. 44 here and 44 here. So two 44s. 44 and 44. Then what do I have? After 44, after 44 we have 50 again. Let me erase some numbers because okay. So we are done with 41, we are done with 44, 44, we are done with 43, we are done with 42, right? So the next number will be 52, I guess, right? 52. After 52, what do we have? 54. After 54, what do we have? 61. After 61, we have 63, 64, 67, 68. So 60, 64, 63, 64, 67, and 68. Now, the numbers are arranged, right? How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 6, 12. There are 12 numbers. If I have 12 numbers, check. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From the starting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the last. But there is no number here in the center. What will I do now? How to find it? I told you, cut one number from the starting, cut one number from the last. One number from the starting, one number from the last. Cut one number from the starting, one from the last. Keep on doing it. Now see, two numbers are remaining. If I will cut them also, there will be no number in the middle. Median should be here between them, right? If this kind of thing happen, what will you do? The two numbers which are there in the middle, you add them. You find their mean. Find their mean. How? First you add them. 52 plus 54. and divide them by 2 because only two numbers are there, right? 52 plus 54, 106. 106 divided by 2, how much? 53. So the median will be 53. You will say median is 53 between them. Which number will come between 52 and 54? Obviously 53. So 53 will be my median. So what do you have to remember? Let me erase all of this. And if the data have odd numbers यानी 1, 3, 8, 1, 3, 8, 9, 11, like this. How many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have odd numbers, then just take the number, divide by 2. You got what? 2.5. So what comes after 2.5? 3. Yani the third number will be the median. 8 is the median. 1, 2, 3. But if you have even numbers yani let's say 2, 8, 7, sorry, no, here 9, 12, 15, and 18. Now how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have even numbers, 2 half, 6 16, 3, sorry, 6 16, 2, 2, 3. So go to the third number, 1, 2, 3. You see the third number? Take the third and the next one. These two numbers are in the middle because this one cancel. Take their average. 9 plus 12 divided by 9 plus 12, 21. 21 divided by 2, 10.5. So the median will be what? 10.5. You have to remember. Okay? Like this. Now, next question. The table shows the approximate maximum speed in miles per hour of different animals. Use the range and interquartile range to describe how the data vary. Okay. So, first of all, you see there is a table given about animals and their speed. House cat speed 30 miles per hour, cheetah 70 miles per hour, elephant 25, lion 50, mouse 8, spider 1. These are their speeds. They want us to find the range and interquartile range. I will tell you what is range and interquartile range. But to do that, first we have to arrange these numbers from smallest to biggest. So smallest is 1. Then what do we have? 8. Then what do we have after 8? See, 1, 8, then 25, 30. So 25, 30. After that we have 50, 70. 50, 70. Okay. So, if you want to find the range first, range means from minimum to maximum, how many numbers have we used here? So, what is the maximum biggest number here? 70. And what is the minimum number here? 1. So, the range means do maximum minus minimum to get the idea how much variation is there in the speeds, how many numbers are we using in our data. So 70 minus 1, 69 is our range. Now we have to find the interquartile range. What is interquartile range? We have to find interquartile range is quartile 3 minus quartile 1. How will you find the quartile 3 and quartile 1? You have to check the median. For the median, check how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even number. Yani, my median will be there in the center. Because see, 6 divide 2 gives you 3. And 3 data from here, 3 data from here. The median will be between 25 and 30. Right? Okay. So leave the median. We don't want median, we want the quartile 3 and quartile 1. Why did I take median? Because it separated my data into two halves, the left side, the right side. Now see the right side. Just one second. Now, on the left side of the median, how many numbers? Three numbers. What is their center, their median? 8. This becomes our quartile 1. Okay? Check the right side now. Again, I have three numbers. What is their center? 50. This is our Q3. This is how you will identify the Q1 and Q3. Okay. So Q3 how much? 50. Q1 how much? 8. 50 minus 8, 42. So our interquartile range is 42 miles per hour. Now he said, what he said, from this, what do you understand? I can see the range of the number is very big. The maximum speed is 70, the minimum is 1. Yani the range of the speed is very high. And also the interquartile range is also very high, right? So when the range and the interquartile range are high, how will you identify whether it is high or not? Compare this with the other data that you have. This number is very big, right? So because the range is very high, we will say the variability of data is high. And if it is a smaller number, let's say it is 10 or 15, small number like this, compared to 70, 10, 15 are small, right? If the variation is small, then we will say the variability is less. But in this question, it is 69, very high. Now, next question. The table shows the recorded speed of the car traveling in the country road. So these are the speed of some cars. Okay. Construct a box plot to describe the data. Okay. So first of all, how does a box plot looks? It will have a minimum. Okay. It will have a maximum. Then because this is a box plot, there will be a box in the middle. Okay. The starting of the box is quartile 1. The ending of the box is quartile 3. And that there will be line in the middle which is median. This is how a box plot looks. So to make a box plot we need 5 things. Minimum, maximum, quartile 1, quartile 3 and median. So let us find the 5 things. For that first we have to arrange the number from smallest to biggest. Right? So which is the smallest one here? 19. Then we have 20. After 20 we have 22. Then we have 23. Sorry, 22 here, 23. Then we have 25, 25 and 25. Then we have 27. Then we have 34, 35, 40. 34, 35 and 40. Now, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even numbers. Even numbers यानी 10 takes into 5. I have to take the fifth and the sixth number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the center of the average of the fifth and sixth number will give me the median. So what will I do? For median, 25 plus 25 divided by 50 divided by yani 25. So I got the median. Median how much? 25. Let's write here. Median 25. What is the minimum value? Minimum 19. So minimum is 19. Maximum 40. So maximum is 40. Now quartile 1. See, where is the median? Median will be here. Yes. Now, before the median, how many numbers? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 5 terms, which one comes in the center? The third one, correct? If I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms, check. One here class, one here class, one here class, one here. This third one will be in the center. So, which is the third term? 22. So, my quartile one is what? 22. On the right side, again 5 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The center one will be this one, 34. So quartile 3, 34. Yes. Now we got all the numbers. Let us make the box plot. In the exam, you do not have to make the box plot, you just have to choose the correct box plot. Here I will make it for you. So the correct box plot will look like this. We have to make a number line first. Okay, the numbers are ranging from 19 to 40. So I will give some gaps here. Let's say, let's take 7, okay, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, uh, 33, 35, 37, 39, and here I will need the 41 here. Okay, now first of all, minimum is 19, so at one dot, one dot at minimum 19. Maximum 40, 40 will be between 39 and here, somewhere here. Now, my quartile one is 22. So 22, 22 will be here. So here I will draw a line for quartile 1. Now my quartile 3 is 34. So I will go to 34 here. 34 is here between 33 and 35. I will join the box. Okay. Where is my median? Median is 25. So 25 is the median. Here is my median. Join the points with the box. This is my box plot. So in the exam, when you find these five numbers, just check. It should be 19, it should be 22, here 25, here it should be 34, here it should be 40. If all the numbers are matching properly in a box plot, tick that box plot. Okay. Now, next question. The box plot about shows the ages of the vice presidents when they took office. So this box plot tells us about the age of the US vice presidents who joined the office. So he said, study this and tell us what does it tell you about the age of the vice president. Okay. So now, what we can see, we will tell him about the range of the age. We will tell him about the interquartile range. Okay. Range, how do you get range? Okay, how do you get the range? By doing maximum minus minimum, right? The minimum value here is 36. The maximum value here is 71. So the range of age is 71 minus 36, which will give you 35 years. So we can say the difference in the first interference is the difference in the age of the vice presidents who joined the US office is around 35 years, in which the youngest one was 36 years and the eldest one was 71 years. This is one information that we got. Interquartile range. This how much here? 49. Q3 how much? 60. So Q3 minus Q1, yani 60 minus 49, 11 years. Why do we find the interquartile range? See, the maximum data of a box plot is inside the box. Okay, is inside the box. So I can say the difference in the age of most of the US vice president that attended the office is 11 years only. So the maximum people, most of the US people, people who became the US vice president, the gap in their age is how much? Only 11 years. Okay. Now we can also tell him about the median. What is the median age of the US president? This is here how much? 53 years. The median age of the US vice president is how much? 53 years. These are the informations that we can give you from the box plot. Okay, this is how we have to study the box plot. Now, the ages in year of the candidates in an election are given. Okay, so some ages of the candidates who stood in the elections are given here. Identify any outlier. What is outlier now? Let's say I am taking some data. This is my data in form of the point. Okay, but there is one data which is very far from the other data. So this data which is very far from the other data, we call it outlier. Out यानी far away, outside. Liar, which lies outside. So in this data, we have to check whether there is an outlier or not. So how will you decide whether some number is outlier or not? I will tell you now. Step 1, find the interquartile range. Okay, how will you find the interquartile range? First we have to arrange the number from smallest to biggest. Smallest 23. After 23 what do we have? I think 48 here, right? 48. Then we have 49. Then we have 55. Then we have 57. Then we have 63 and 72. Khalas. Now wait, how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 numbers यानी leave the 3 here, leave the 3 here. This is my median. Correct? This is my median. Median how much? 55. Okay. Now Q1 here center. This is Q1. Q3 here center. This is Q3. Khalas. Now my interquartile range will be Q3 minus Q1. How much? 63 minus 48. How much? 15. So my interquartile range is 15 years. Now set the out we will set a limit, a lower limit and a higher limit. Whichever numbers are there between the lower and the higher limits, they are okay. If any number is there which is before the lower limit, that will be a outlier. That will be a outlier. And if there is any number which is after, which comes after the higher limit, we will also call it a outlier. Now, how will you set the lower limit? To set the lower limit, what will you do? You will take Q1. From the Q1, do minus 1.5 times the I interquartile range. What is my Q1 here? My Q1 is 48, right? So take 48 minus 1.5 times. What is my interquartile range? 15. So times 15. This will become 48 minus 22.5. When you will multiply, you will get 22.5. So 48 minus 22.5 will give you 25.5. 25.5. So this is my lower limit. If any number is smaller than 25.5 in my data, that is an outlier. How will you set the higher limit? For the higher limit, you will take Q3. And in the Q3, you will do plus, not minus. Q3 plus 1.5 times IQR. Okay. So my Q3 is how much? 63. So 63 plus 1.5 times, again IQR is 15. So 63 plus 22.5. This will give me 85.5. So if there is any number which is greater than 85.5 in my data, that will be an outlier. So now let us check the lower limit first. Is there any number smaller than 25.5? Yes, 23 is smaller than 25.5. So 23 is an outlier. Is there any number which is bigger than 85.5 in my data? No. The biggest number is 72, which is inside 85.5. So there is only one outlier, that is 23. Okay. Now, one more question like this. Let us practice. Some data is given. We have to find the outlier. So let us arrange them from smallest to biggest. 4. Then we have 15. Then we have 17, 18. After 17, 18, there is 20, 21. And then 23 and 56. Now, first we have to find the interquartile range. interquartile range, first we should know the median, right? So how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers. 8 numbers, yani median will be between the fourth and fifth number. See, half of 8, 4. Yani the fourth and fifth number, their center will be the median. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5, their center here. Here I will get the median, right? So now leave the median. We want the Q1. Q1 is the center of these four numbers. Now, where is the center of four numbers? It will be here between 15 and 17, yes? So, यानी I have to take average of 15 and 17. यानी do 15 plus 17 divided by 2. 15, 17, 32. 32 divided by 2, 16. यानी 16 is my Q1. Okay? Remember, when there are even numbers, how will you find the center? By doing the average of the two numbers which are there in the middle. Similarly here, the median will be between them. So 21 plus 23 divided by 2. 44 divided by 2. Yani 22. So 22 is my Q3. Now what is my interquartile range? Q3 minus Q1. Yes. What is Q3 here? 22. What is Q1 here? 16. 22 minus 16, 6. So I found the interquartile range. Yes. Now we will set the lower limit and the upper limit for the data. The lower limit and the upper limit. How do we find the lower limit? By doing Q1 minus 1.5 times the IQR. How do we find the higher limit? By Q3 plus 1.5 times the IQR. So what is Q1? Q1 is 16. 16 minus 1.5 times 6. So 16 minus 1.5 times 6 is 9. 16 minus 9 will give you 7. So if there is any number which is smaller than 7, that will be my outlier. So lower limit is 7. What is the higher limit? Higher limit will be Q3. Q3 how much? 22. So 22 plus 1.5 times IQR is 6. So 22 plus 9 will be 31. So higher limit is 31. If any number is greater than 31, that will be an outlier. Let's check the lower limit. Is there any number smaller than 7? Yes. The 4 is smaller than 7. So 4 is an outlier. Is there any number bigger than 31? Yes, 56 is bigger than 31. So 56 is also an outlier. So we have two outliers. The outlier means the numbers which are very far from the normal data and they usually disturbs the data. Okay. So in this way now all the 25 types of questions that are going to come in the exams are covered. I hope you will understand all the questions properly. Practice hard and best of luck for the exam.